I'm going to show you how you can create this laser effect yourself from scratch, and I'm also going to show you a drag and drop cheat code version with easier controls and extra options such as this cool matrix effect, this lightning effect, smoke effect, plasma effect, and a couple more. So by the end of this video, you can level up your edits with this cool laser effect. We are in Davinci Resolve and we are going to the color page, and if you still have a color grade applied, simply right click your clip, render it in place. Otherwise, the effect will interfere with your color grade. Once that is done, we go back to the color page. Here we have our nodes section open. I'm gonna close Eclipse for now so we have a better view. We're going to open our effects tab. We go for the depth map and we drag it onto our node here. Then we're going to open isolate specific depth, hit the isolation checkbox, and then put it somewhere here for the target depth, and then put your tolerance lower and also the softness. Then we are going to hit right click node, composite mode, and hit add, and then we can actually change the color here in the color wheel with the gain slider. For example, I'm going for red here, and you might not see it, but you can actually push the red beyond the outer circle here. You can see here that the red will increase and then you will make it more saturated red. So what this actually does is, this is your location of your laser. This is how wide your laser effect will be, and then softness slider. And then in the map finesse, you can also add a little bit of blur to kind of soften it out. The downside about the depth map here is that you cannot make it like super fine line, but I do have a solution for this problem later in the video. So that's it for our scan line here. And then if we want to actually create the scan effect, we are going to where we want the effect to start. We're gonna make a keyframe here, and then we're gonna make sure that it's completely gone. So we bring it all the way down. Make sure the keyframe here is selected. Then we are going to the place in our clip where we want the laser effect to end. There we are going to add another keyframe, and then we're just gonna slide it all the way to the end. Sometimes it happens that it still shows a little bit of the scan line, then simply because we're at the complete end, but you can always just drag the slider a little bit further so you are sure that the scan line is completely gone. There are a few downsides for me personally using this laser scan effect in the color page with the depth map. First, we cannot make our scan lines smaller. So for me personally, this scan line is just too thick. And if you want to change the tolerance, the thickness, the wideness of the scan line, we are here already at the lowest possible point for the scan line, and it's still pretty wide. And if you want to try to apply the trick with the slider here, it's just gonna mess everything up. A second thing is that the scan lines are pretty harsh. You can use a little bit of the blur effect, but still it feels too harsh for me personally. And the controls are slightly confusing here. And I'm also just missing a little bit of variation here. Okay, you can choose the colors, but still something is missing. And that's exactly why I built my own laser scan effect plugin. It gives you easier controls, it gives you more accurate controls, and it also gives you a couple of cool laser options. Let me show you how it's done. So for this one, I'm just going to add an adjustment clip here, effects adjustment clip, and I'm going to place it where I want the scan effect to start, and I'm going to place it where the scan effect is going to finish. Then we're going to Fusion. We're gonna hit Shift Space Scan, and then I'm gonna hit the laser scan effect here. And just like this, you can see all the controls here. You have the scan position, you have the scan width, scan strength here. Here you can easily change the colors, and as you can see, they are way more accurate here. They're actually the color that you choose. Here you can choose the saturation, And then here I also added a glow feature, so you can choose the glow size. And here you can also see that the minimum scan width is also way smaller, which is cooler for a laser scan effect. And you can also see here that it's just overall softer and less harsh than the other one. Same principle here. We are going to the beginning of our adjustment clip, make a keyframe here, set it to this position. We go to the end, keyframe, and boom, we go to the opposite side. And as you can see here, I can go further away and there is no scan line left in our image. So this solves the problem that we had earlier. And if I go back for a moment, here you can see the type is wobbly. This is more like the lightning effect. The pack also comes with the matrix scan effect. Simply hit the matrix scan effect and then make sure it's connected. If it's not connected, simply hit shift and connect it. So you can see right away we have the dot matrix effect. You can change everything. And here I also added an option that you can change the dot size for the dot matrix effect. And you can also change it to the numbers style from the matrix. And here you can choose the character size. I like it here rather small. So this looks cool for me. It also comes with a plasma scan pack that has the smoke and plasma effect. I will be adding some options soon. Everybody who gets this pack will get lifetime updates completely for free. If you only want to have the laser effect on a specific subject, so in this case the car here, if you would apply the laser effect on an adjustment clip or on the clip itself, it would also scan here. Here, as you can see, it will also scan the background, which is something we don't want here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this clip option and drag it upwards, so we make a simple copy. Then I'm going to select the top clip. We go to the color page. Then we go to AI Magic Mask. And then we're going to select the car. Shift H, you can see what you have selected. And then track it back and forth. Add an alpha source output and connect the blue dots. So the top layer is our masked car. And then if we go back to Fusion, hit Shift space scan. Let's try the laser scan wobbly. On the preview, you will still see that the background will be taken by the laser. But if we check here on our edits page, you will see that it's correct. If the mask is too harsh, you can play with the blur radius, which will soften out your mask. But here it's actually perfect. And if you want to know how I film cars, how I edit cars, how I make money filming cars, you can join the #1 automotive filmmakers community. I will drop a link in the description box below. We invite the coolest automotive creators for live calls. There is a full classroom section where you can learn everything and you can try it completely for free. See you inside.